game, bruh?
Hey guys, it's Chris from Do You Even Game Bro. Today bringing you the Microsoft / Xbox E3 breakdown and wrap up for 2016. So going straight into it, Xbox decided to drop the new Xbox One S, obviously the slimline version. It has 4K. It's going to be, the one that they showed appears to be white. I think it's about 40% smaller, and it's 2 terabyte hard drive, so it's actually now getting to a very similar size of that of a PS4, which is pretty good. And then they thought they'd show it off a little bit with their brand new Gears of War 4 game. So Xbox One and PC for that one, they did announce that they will be crossing over all Xbox and Windows 10 games. So if you own it on one, you can actually now own it on both, which is fantastic news for PC gamers, because it obviously now means that you can have a lot of the same games as other people on consoles, and obviously be on that PC master race. So yeah, they showed off that Gears trailer. It looked alright, to be honest. I'll probably end up buying it because I am a Gears fan. But something seemed missing from this one compared to the other 3, and I just couldn't quite put my finger on it. They then made every Australian man, jump for joy with Forza Horizon 3. So first time it's been based in Australia. They showed off some fantastic gameplay and co-op modes that are available, so pretty excited for that. There were some really nice cars that they were playing around with, some really nice terrains as well. So that should be pretty good. I'll be picking that up day one, I can guarantee you that much. They then dropped the Recore gameplay trailer, and I personally am not too impressed with it. I probably won't pick it up. I'll wait for reviews to come out and double check all the details. They brought out Final Fantasy 15 gameplay, which looks really nice and smooth. It's now since come out as well that apparently the story mode should take about 50 that's right, 50 hours to complete. So that is a fantastically humongous game which we haven't seen in quite a while. So for those that are planning on picking that up, yeah, you better make sure you've got your annual leave set properly, because you're gonna need it. They then went on about Minecraft cross-platform. Although they did sort of drag on about that for a good 10-15 minutes, it ended up cracking. I didn't like it. I think I ended up turning it off. I just got annoyed. Like, just so much Minecraft they were talking about. Like, yes, I know it's a popular game, and yes, I know it's huge, but Jesus Christ, it did not need that long of a discussion. They then showed customized controllers. Now, with these ones, Microsoft are going to be allowing people to customize them themselves through the shop. However, at this stage, from what I saw, it is not the Elite controllers. It is just the normal basic controller. The only Elite controller that I saw from them was the Gears one. They are doing a brand new Gears controller that is Elite, but the rest of these normal customized ones that I'm showing on screen are just the normal traditional controllers that I'm aware of at this stage. And then we had quite a few games that they showed off. I'm not going to jump too much into them or show all the trailers or anything like that. I'm just going to list them off. Tekken 7, Dead Rising 4, Scalebound, Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2 with co-op, and Halo Wars 2. Now, mixed responses on a lot of those. Tekken got good applause. Halo Wars was a bit iffy. I think people definitely had some issues with the first one that they claim to have now fixed. But there again, they always claim to have fixed it, and games can still be terrible, as we learned from games like Assassin's Creed. Some of the sequels have been disgusting. Yeah, that was it for those in regards to games. They then decided to finish it out with what can only be described as a fucking monster. Project Scorpio. Now, this thing here, we don't have too many details about it. We know it's going to be true 4K. It's going to be along the lines of a small PC, from what the talks were about it. It's going to be ridiculous. It is going to be one of the strongest consoles ever created, and I got a feeling it's going to be true 4K, minimum of a 2 TB hard drive. The graphics card is going to be absolutely ridiculous. It just, I'm so excited for it. I don't want to give too much away. I'd honestly, if you haven't seen anything about the Scorpio, go search it up now, because it just looks absolutely ridiculous. And if it has a semi-decent price tag to it, I will probably be buying it. I already have a PC, so if it's going to cost me the same as another PC, I won't be buying it. Obviously, because I have the PC, and now with that cross-platform, I won't need to worry about it. But yeah, all in all, that was pretty much that for Xbox. The majority of Xbox, to be honest, was talking about existing games and how they're making changes to them, and software and hardware, really. The majority of theirs, they did have a few games thrown in there, some of the exclusives, but all in all, I feel like the majority of their talks were about the controllers, the consoles, Project Scorpio, Minecraft cross-platforming and stuff like that, and obviously their Gears 4 demo, I feel like that took up the majority of the time. So they've got a different route than normal, just showing off what they've done. Not too sure why they sort of announced the Xbox One Slim with the Scorpio, because to be honest, it kind of makes the Xbox One S obsolete, and the Scorpio is due out, I believe, late this year, whereas I know the S is in August. Yeah, if it's as badass as it looks, then
it's incredible. It's going to have 8 CPU cores, over 320 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth, 6 teraflops of GPU power. It's a monster.
Yeah, the Xbox One S should be a terrible seller, to be honest, because people aren't going to want to buy it when they can just wait out for Scorpio, which is, like I said, what I'll be doing. I don't have a problem with the Xbox One I have now, so there's no need to upgrade to the S. Obviously, there is that extra terabyte of hard drive, but it's not a big deal to me, especially now, obviously, with the PC games, as I'll be able to use them instead. But yeah, all in all, relatively good performance from Xbox/Microsoft. Some good games coming out, some good exclusives, and like I said, that Scorpio is definitely the one to look out for out of everything that I've talked about with these guys. But anyway, that's it from me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to check out doyouevengamebro.net. Go to the E3 Hub section for anything that I've talked about or anything that you may have missed. And I will see you next time for PC.